Hey YouTube, this is We All Juggle Knives with a review of the Astrolux S1. I got this from banggood.com, that's banggood.com. This is the box that it comes in. It comes with a removable pocket clip, lanyard, spare O-rings, and a spare tail switch assembly. It can take two different types of batteries. It comes with two different battery tubes, one of which takes an 18650, like that through night, and in this configuration it's a little bit less than 5 inches. There's a size comparison with Olight S2, and the second configuration, right, with the smaller battery tube accommodating an 18350, like that Nitecore battery. Alright, size comparison with the Nitecore EC11. As you can see, it's a little bit longer, but it does have a tail switch. And here you see the four pieces: the head assembly, the tail assembly, and the two battery tubes, right? The long and short battery tube. Okay, now I'm just going to quickly show you how to put these together in the two different configurations, screwing the longer battery tube on. Now the max lumens on this light is 1400 lumens. That's pretty impressive. Okay, so you see this is the longer configuration. That's the moonlight mode and the turbo mode. Yeah, there's those lumens. Alright, and the shorter configuration, just screwing the tail assembly on. Oops, almost hit my camera there. Yeah, you're basically just replacing battery tubes. I mean, I think you can figure it out, but it is a review. I want to be thorough and complete. Alright, so that is it with the 18350. I do recommend that Nitecore brand for that size of battery. And again, the Moonlight and the Turbo. So that is very cool that you can use two different types of battery. You see there you can tail stand it. That's a view of the reflector and the emitter. Very large tail switch. Now this has 7 brightness levels. We're going to cycle through. To increase the brightness level, you do a short press. That is a press of 0.5 seconds or less. Right? And to decrease the brightness level, you do a long press. And I'm doing that there. That is a press that's more than half a second. Right? So you can go up with short presses, down with long presses. Now the special modes. All right, that's turbo. Strobe is coming up. There's the strobe. Now here is a signal mode. Yeah, it's a signal mode. And the last special mode, you see it's continuous and blinking. Pretty cool. Okay, let's roll in some footage, some outside demonstration footage, middle of the night, some beam shots and so forth. Enjoy. Out here on the front steps with this Astrolux, that's the lowest mode. All right, we're going to cycle through 3, 4, 5, 6, and the 7th and highest mode. So that is the highest mode right there. All right, let's go around back and show you the mode cycle on the old testing board. Here we go. Again, that is the highest mode. Lowest mode you can't see because it's moonlight. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, the highest mode again. And we're just going to cycle through a few times. Right, so like I said, you press it for half a second or less, or a half press. You don't have to actually click it all the way. Okay, strobe warning coming up. Yeah, there we go. And that is a very disorienting strobe. Okay, A+ for a tactical strobe effect. This is a longer shot. That is where we were. All right, that's the testing board. Now this is a shot from the second story window because I wanted you to see more of a long range shot. And beyond that, all right, you see those chairs? Yeah, they're a good deal farther than my testing board. And it lights them up clear as day. Okay, so some good range on this light. Some still shot comparisons for you. On the left is the Astrolux. On the right is a DQG light that is 850 lumens. Now, as you can see, on the less bright light, it actually looks more black and white. Right? That's because it's just not as many lumens, so the camera sees it almost black and white. Okay, another comparison. Once again, on the left is the Astrolux, and on the right is that DQG light that's 850. Now, the Astrolux is clearly brighter because it's actually blanking out a lot of the detail because it is so bright. You can see more of the wood grain on the right side because it's not as bright, and that's just how cameras work. But if you know about cameras and about flashlights, the Astrolux clearly brighter. Now this is the Astrolux in the shorter configuration using the smaller type of battery. All right, so this is the 7 brightness levels with the 18350 battery. All right, in case you're wondering, is it still bright if you use it in the shorter configuration? Yeah, it is still pretty bright. All right, longer range shot. And again, this is a longer range shot using that. Now, it still lights up the chairs, not quite as bright, but still pretty good. So overall, a pretty cool and impressive light. And we are back. So what is my overall impression of this light? Well, first let's talk price. The price is going to be under $30, which is amazing. I'm not sure the exact price, but I know it's going to be less than $30 when I post this. For this many lumens, your average light that takes an 18650 battery is around 1000 lumens. So to get 1400, I mean, you're getting 400 more lumens than typically. The fact that you can reconfigure this to be a shorter light, for more ease of carry, I mean, I don't even understand how they do this for less than $30. Even without the alternate battery tube, it would be worth that just for the lumens. I mean, this thing has so many bells and whistles. It's amazing. There's more info on this at the Budget Light forums. Yeah, check out Budget Light forums, very knowledgeable people. But yeah, I mean, I highly recommend this for the price. I will include the link to Banggood for where to get this. This has been We All Juggle Knives and Lights. I'm out.